So hello and welcome to week 3 of business expansion. I can't believe we're already in week 3. I'm really excited about this. Oh my goodness. This one was such a game changer for me. So, wow. I'm just going to get started right here. Show you my slideshow. I wonder if it'll do the slideshow for me easily. Let's see. From current slide. There we go. Awesome. I love to open with a little bit of vulnerability, right? So this is week 3 of business expansion. So as you're tuning in right now, just ask your business questions. So what would your business like to have show up for it today? We're going to work on avatar, inviting new people in your business. So ask your business, what would you require from me today? Yeah, that energy. Take just a little look at the business. Again, make sure it's outside of your body. I'm still feeling a little bit of stuckness inside of the solar plexus. And again, for women in business, that is the place that we generally store our business energy. So go ahead and take your business out of your body and move it about a foot in front of you. Nice. And just kind of let it be there in an energy space. Expand your being as big as the state you're in, as big as the country you're in, as big as the whole globe. It's not working hard, it's just expansion. Expand your energy out to the universe, out to the planets. Yeah, that. Very nice. That's good expansion energy. Isn't that beautiful? And now go ahead and invite your business again about a foot in front of you. Very nice. Thank you. And for the purpose of today, I'd like you to take all conclusions of not enough, or not making enough, or not doing enough, or not standing tall enough, or not generating enough, or not performing well, all those conclusions. Just imagine if someone said that to you every single day of your life. Could you even move? Like, what would that do, right? Oh my goodness. So all those conclusions. Nice. Now, I had some interesting work that I did this week. It was really fascinating. And what it was showing me is the energy of where you'd like everything to be is so much bigger than any space you've created so far. So while you're looking at your business and the energy that it requires and the space that it takes up, have an awareness that infinitely more is possible without making your current everything wrong. So isn't that kind of a fancy dance? It's like declaring everything perfect and saying there's gazillions more possible that you've begun to even fathom. Yeah, that energy. Thank you. That's awesome. So this week we're going to talk about avatar, and I believe this is a misused, or there's a lot of misconceptions about this in the business world. So some things, however, are right on. So I don't know. I guess it's that fine line of tossing what doesn't work for you and bringing in what works and what gives you results. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I'm just going to pause for 1 second and be right back. So what I look at with ask and you shall receive around inviting people into your business, so I'm gonna talk you through this. I'm not gonna actually do this on my computer, so I'm gonna talk you through this. So you have to kind of listen, and then I'm okay with if you want to be at a computer, that's fine. At like a Google search. So what you want to do is start actually getting human faces around people that light you up. So actually I'm being shown to go on my computer, so it's kind of strange. So just bear with me here, alrighty? Perfect. So in my screen share, we're going to do a new window, new window, window. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to do like wealthy, happy, young women professionals. Cool. So actually right there, this individual here, I have no idea who she is. That's a lot like my avatar. So wasn't that amazing? Let's just scroll down a few more. She's kind of my avatar. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one right there. Love her energy. Okay. That's not my energy. That's not my energy. Oh my goodness, that's not my energy. I like that energy. I could work with that energy. So when I look at that avatar, I want to look at the lighting of you up, the lighting of you up. I'm going to tell an example from my garden that I experienced yesterday. So I was looking at building up my garden, and I had this like idea of pink geraniums of this going over. It's a special kind of geranium that I like with like a two-tone color in it. I had it pretty firmly in my head. Like, that's what I will buy. And I go, and these little purple pansies just went, oh, they're so pretty. And so I let myself put some pansies. And then my mom loved daisies. And so whenever I have daisies, I think of my mom. And I kind of like not wanted to do daisies because it kind of didn't feel like luxury to me. So, but instead of just putting all those conclusions, I just let the flowers kind of talk to me and light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. My garden ended up having pink geraniums, purple pansies, and white daisies. So do you see the energy of that? Like letting the space in for what's possible without having to know every single thing of how it's all going to work. Does that make sense? So I'd like you now all to pause and just for the fun of it, without getting too crazy. So just ask kind of like, when you look at growing your business and adding people into your business who you can serve, is it more female or more male? One of my clients loves working with men, health patients. She really loves working with men. She does so well with them. So do you picture male or female? And it's just an overarching energy. It can actually exist in either gender. I like to kind of picture crinkles around the eyes, smile wrinkles around the eyes, like that. And then just kind of ask for a general age range. So this, again, is not finite. So for me, I could find this kind of curious person that I love helping. They could be 30 or they could be 75. But I'm going to generally work well with like 38 to 58-ish. I mean, just generally. Like, it doesn't mean that people who aren't this specific avatar can't work with me. It's not like that. It's more like a defining what lights you up. Yeah. Like, what attracts you? It's a very different way of looking at it than trying to pinpoint. I think sometimes avatars are used to narrow down. But what I do is I look for kind of the smile behind the eyes. And what that does actually is it opens me up to more and more of kind of my tribe or people who will learn best with me. So as I connect with people who will learn best with me, does that hurt the planet? No. It's almost like a laser focus, right? So by doing this, I'm able to expand. If you look at all the books I created, all the authors I created, I get in my mind's eye, like, who might be a good author to work with? And I don't even have to read their exact writing to know if I'm going to enjoy them in my book. I just tune into the energy of that being. And I say, would that be someone fun to partner with or to party with? Or could I hang out with them? Would they learn from me well? Would I learn from them? Right? Like, I also like in my clients, I like to learn from them as well. So that for me is always a gift. And then I look at, so the next concept really is not only you, but it might be, if you invite this being into your business, would it be a contribution to both you, your world, and your business? Yeah, that. So as I look at, say, I'm working right now, I'm partnered with a woman, and we're doing a book about dance, and I'm publishing it for her. And it's been such a contribution to my world to publish all these authors who are writing about dance. And this morning I was actually doing an interview for my podcast with one of the women. I didn't even know it. She's in the book that I'll be publishing next month. So how much of a contribution can your clients be, not just to your business, but to the world and to you? So yeah, and this sounds, I mean, listening to myself, it sounds like really like, how is that even possible? So it is definitely outside the box thinking. It's definitely not, I only serve women who are 30 and are 150 pounds overweight and have blonde hair and green eyes and who, got wounded when they were in third grade, right? Nah, I don't really do it that same way. So I look at, then once I've done this, where I kind of like identify, and I showed you guys on the computer, I actually look for some faces that I connect with. When I'm talking to someone, I'm like, are they the energy of that? Oh, yeah, that's the energy of that. Now, like, I'm working with some of the most amazing people on the planet. And when I serve them, they serve more people. So I like to serve healers. So when I serve them, they serve more people. When I serve them, they serve more people. When I help them, they help more people. And you feel the contribution of that, because sometimes you think it's all for you. You're thinking, oh, if I work on this business, it's going to help me. But it's actually contributing to bigger than you and the world of you. Does that make sense? So that's the main lesson for you today, is just having that sense of yumminess in your business and that. So thank you for coming today. Your action steps, I'd like to give you some homework today. So if you could email me 3 pictures of avatars, that's your homework this week, to ericaglessing@gmail.com, and just go in and try to see if you could connect with some images of people you do not know. I mean, you can know, what, it's funny, and one of the avatars that rocked my world was, I was looking at Jennifer Aniston, and I have no idea why her energy compelled me, but I definitely got that same sense of avatar with her. So ask images to show you a sense of avatar with them, and then ask your business to help give you some cues, so that as you're speaking with someone, when you don't say to them, oh, you're my avatar. That's a little bit stalky. So you just look at them, you just know that they are, but you don't have to say anything. You just kind of go, wow, it would really, rock my world if I could work with you. It's that kind of energy. So it's very joyful, positive, forward energy. And what that's going to do for your business is it'll just start growing exponentially with less work. That's all. So don't do this if you don't want to grow your business exponentially with less work. Thank you for coming today. I'm in a very expansive mood today. I'm very excited about Happy Publishing today, and I'm looking forward to meeting you next week and working with you on your business. So thank you so much for coming, and In between times, feel free to listen to my podcast. I have some really exciting interviews going right now. Thank you.